You've just started playing some live shows, your first live shows this summer. You started with your first ever one in Brighton at the Great Escape, and you've hit some amazing places like Reading and Leeds festivals, and some more coming up. So tell us about how your first live shows have been for you as an experience.
The first two shows, I remember I was very scared, like the day before and even like an hour before or so the show. I was really scared. Like I don't drink, and I remember having like a shot of tequila and stuff because I was that nervous. But like now, like in Reading and Leeds, for example, I was just so chilled. Um, no, didn't need any tequila or anything. I was just like felt like super ready. So I feel like now I'm starting to really, really enjoy playing live.
Yeah, no, definitely. And throughout the set, the last time I saw you, you just went on and on about how every song was your favorite. If you did have to narrow it down to one, which song would you say is your favorite, or is it not released yet?
At the moment, it's bug food for sure. I was a bit like, I don't know what to say, so I just kept saying like it's my favorite song. But I don't know, like bug food at the moment, it's my favorite because it definitely hits something that I like.
I think some of your songs, they just turn up another level live. You know, like Bug Food with the key change at the end and the guitars and everything you have. Do you feel the songs have a different energy for you when you play them live as well?
Yes, I think so. I feel like live, I like having like real, like drums and stuff because it gives a bit more of like an edge to it. But like playing Bug Food live was very like intense, I think, and I really enjoyed it because I love like those emotions that are kind of like you feel so much, and
Hmm.
this is the type of like music and I'm writing at the moment. It's for like live stuff, I think.
Yeah. And you mentioned you grew up in Brazil and everything. You've got a lovely Sheffield Brazilian accent that sort of sits somewhere in the middle. When you're writing lyrics and coming up with songs, are you thinking in Portuguese or in English, would you say now?
Mostly in English. I mean, someone asked me the other day if I think in Portuguese, and that literally broke my brain. I was like, I can't think right now, and I'm thinking in English, but because I'm saying something, it's just literally like I just couldn't answer that. It was so weird. Same with dreams. I don't know if I'm speaking in English or Portuguese. It's weird. So, but like writing music because I will think of some emotion or something that I want to talk about, and I remember it in Portuguese, but I'll try to translate into English. That sometimes end up like having like little like weird meanings because like I try to translate things literally, and
Yeah.
in English end up sounding like quite weird, but that's what I like.
No, it's definitely a nice little unique spot you found with your accent. But let's talk about Everybody's Dead Inside as well, because I understand that was intended to be a Bring Me the Horizon song. So how is it working, in the same house as Ollie and I guess with Jordan too, quite closely, for you? What's the sort of influence on you there?
I mean, it's quite big influence because most of the stuff I work with Ollie as well. Not all of it, but most of the time. And even if I'm not working with him, we'll be like sending tracks to each other
Yeah.
and just like, yeah. So I feel like, sometimes I will making new songs at home and stuff, and I'll just hear chilling and I'll hear something really cool. And then I like deep down, like, I hope they don't use that. Yeah.
Yeah,
So that
just
happens
save it in
quite
the back
often.
of your mind for later.
Yeah. Yes.
Nice. So, looking ahead to next year, you've obviously had a really busy summer and year so far, releasing lots of music. What would you like your next year, 2023, to be like? Is there anything you really want to do?
Hopefully I'll have an EP out with songs that I really think they're cool, but I'm not gonna release it on its own, so it's probably gonna be all in EP, and I'm really excited about them. So I don't really know. Hopefully, like tour in some cool places, but yeah.
Is there anywhere in the world or the UK that you really want to play a show in that you haven't got to yet?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna play in November, like a little tour in the UK. So I'm gonna go
Yeah,
to places, which is cool. But I'm gonna my dream. I don't know. It's not my dream, but I would love to play in Brazil.
yeah,
But also, I don't know, somewhere in Asia, like Japan or Thailand. I would love that.
yeah. Well, I'm sure Alissic World Tour will come to us
Yes.
very soon. Um, but one final question: what are you listening to at the minute? What are the tracks that's sort of on your playlist at the minute to put you on the spot?
Oh my God, I literally just listened to like weird, like those songs that just hurts that is like 432
Yeah,
hertz or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah, yeah.
That's pretty much how I listen to. It's like I'm into like water music, so it's just literally like little sounds that go like. That's how I listen the whole day.
Yeah,
But I've been listening today. I was listening to New Bjork's
yeah.
album, which is really cool. Yeah, pretty much it.
Cool. Well, I'll let you go. Looking forward to seeing you live very soon again. But thank you so much. And Bug Food is
Thank
out now
you.
with much more to come.
Yeah, thank you.